What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. I'm back. Well, look, let me run something past y'all. Just today, just today, I get a call from my son. And he was like, Dad, I need your help. So I'm like, what's up, son? He was like, well, your grandson, which is his son, is messing up. Now, my grandson's name is Adonis. Adonis. Beautiful name. Beautiful kids. Love him. Love him. So anyway, he said your grandson Adonis is cutting up. I say cutting up. I'm like, cutting up how? What you mean? He said, well, his mother took him and his little brother, my youngest grandson. Now, these two grandsons right here are, if I'm not mistaken, 4 and 5. So now he said, their mama took him to the gym with her, and whatever gym she goes to, they have like a little daycare center where they watch the kids. Oh, while they watch the kids, while the mother works out. Okay, fine. Um, she calls him hysterical. Oh, Adonis is acting up. He's going crazy. Now, granted, she's Mexican. My grandkids are half black, half Mexican. The mother's Mexican, and boom. So anyway, you know, they raise their kids different from us. Totally different. Don't no other race raise their kids like we raise ours. We not having it. And then on top of that, they don't live in LA. They live in a whole different state. So that's double compounding the difference in what we as black people see as normalcy. Okay, so she called the kid's father, which is my son, and told him that the oldest one is going off. So he asked her, like, well, what's wrong? What's going on? He's mad because he can't get Chick-fil-A nuggets. I say, what? Yeah. With Dad, he's real picky. He's real funny style about what he eats. He wants what he wants, and that's only what he wants. He doesn't like home cooked food. He don't like home cooked food. He wants food from restaurants, preferably Chick-fil-A. Y'all know Chick-fil-A, that's the white folks chicken. Y'all know, So, of course, what kicked up in my mind is how she is. You know what I'm saying? They Mexican, but they whitewashed. Um, they gonna cater. So I said, is that what's going on, son? Yeah. I say he cut up right there in the middle of the floor at this gym. He say, yeah. I say, now, what you gonna do about it? He say, well, I told her to bring the kids to me. I said, okay. Now when they get to you, then what? He said, well, I'm gonna take it from there. He said, then I'm calling you for some suggestions. Do tell. Do tell. I said, well, son, we ain't white, and we're definitely not Mexican. I said, I'm not 1,000% sure exactly how your mama handled you coming up when you were young. I don't know what she did. See, granted, like now this is my young, my youngest. When I got locked up, his mama was like, if I'm not mistaken, about 4 months pregnant. No, about 3 months pregnant with him. She was 3 months pregnant with him, and when I came out here and caught this case in Alabama, so of course I wasn't there when he was born, nor was I there the first 23 years of his life, because I was gone. I was locked up. So with me knowing how his mama is, but now mama she light skinned, but she can get rough, rugged, and raw. She's still black. So hey, it is what it is. She gonna put the pedal to the metal. So anyway, he asking me for suggestions. I'm like, son, listen. Where he cut up at is exactly where she should have cut up at, his mama. He was like, huh? I'm like, yeah. I say, ain't this a blip? A 5-year-old gonna tell y'all what he don't want and what he refused to eat and what he want. And then if he don't get it, he wants to fall out, kick, scream, and holler? I got something for you to holler about. I'm finna give you a reason to holler. I'm finna give you all the attention you looking for. Because where you cut up at is where I would have told your ASS up at. Right there. In front of all them white folks. With they nosy behind, the first thing they gonna holler, don't do that. You can't do that. Somebody call the police. You'd have had to call them. Or in front of all the Mexicans, they let their kids run buck wild. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what they be saying to them. But they don't be listening. They don't be listening. They still run off and do whatever. Black folks be sitting there looking like, I'd have, what I'm saying? Y'all know what we be thinking. Well, I'd have beat his, I'd have whooped his, I'd have towed his. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. So anyway, when the grandkids got to their daddy house, I say, listen, call me when they get there. He said, okay. So when the kids get there, he called me. I say, put him on the phone. I say, little boy, what's wrong with you? Nothing. I say, something wrong with you. I say, why you at the gym cutting up on your mama? I don't know. I said, man, I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't know what's wrong with you, boy. I'm hungry. Hungry? Now, granted, before they all left and went to the gym, their grandmother cooked a big meal and tried to give it to him. He don't want that. No, he didn't want that. Now, the youngest one, tow it down. Oh, but him, no, I don't want that. I want Chick-fil-A. That's, I guess, what he thinking in his mind. But he's saying out his mouth, I don't want that. And so instead of his mama stepping up and making him eat it, she said, okay. And went on to the gym with him. And then he get to the gym and go to acting a fool. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay, and they're off. Fooling with me. So anyway, so I'm like, why you didn't eat? I asked him. I said, why you didn't eat the food your grandmother made for you? I don't know. So, my son, his father in the background, you do know. Why you didn't eat it? I wanted Chick-fil-A nuggets. I say, you wanted what? I wanted Chick-fil-A nuggets. You wanted Chick-fil-A nuggets, huh? All right. So now, granted, before they got there, I'm asking my son, I'm like, what you got in the house? What you got in the house to eat for them? He said, you know what? I got these corn dogs in here that I bought for them. I say, listen, when that boy get there, you warm 2 of them, you heat 2 of them corn dogs up, and that's what he gonna eat. If he don't want that, he ain't finna eat nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying? He can sit there till his stomach ball up like a question mark if he want. But you finna eat what we tell you gonna eat. And so anyway, when he get there, I'm talking to him, and I ask him, I say, you running the show? No. I say, do you pay bills? No. Do you got some money? He got to tell me, yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah, I think I got $3. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. Boy, that like to broke my little heart, man. That melted me down. I wasn't even tough no more when he said that. I said, what you got, boy? I got $3. So now it's daddy in the background. You ain't got no $3, you got some change. He didn't have $3 whole. He might have had about 80 cents worth of quarters and, dimes, nickels. He had a little change. He thought it was $3. You know what I'm saying? He's just a little one. So anyway, I told him, I say, look, you got to eat what your parents give you. You too young to be trying to put some demands on something. Eat what you got. Okay. So his daddy tell him, you say yes, sir. We don't say okay now. Yes, sir. I'm like, it's okay. You eat what your mom and your daddy give you. You understand me? Yes, sir. I'm like, okay. I say, put your daddy back on the phone. So my son get back on the phone, and I'm like, you giving him them corn dogs, right? He like, yeah, I got it. I'm giving him corn dogs. I'm like, I say, listen, man. Do not. I repeat, do not spoil that little boy. Don't start that foolishness. You need to stop him in his tracks now before it get too far, before he get used to kicking and screaming and hollering, and then his mama and y'all gonna give him his weight. Now I know you not. I say, but now he over there with the mother folks. They not as hard on their kids as we are. You need to put your foot down and make sure that she ain't spoiling this boy, man, turning him into some type of mamby-pamby baby. He like, I got you, Pops. I got you. I say, so what else did you need? He said, no, I just needed some advice. I said, well, did you get it? He said, yeah, you gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I say, well, in future, keep your belt handy. Straight up. Because I say, where you, just like my mommy and black folks during my time used to do it. Where you cut up at is where they're going to cut up right with you at. Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out to you, man. I know it ain't no ooey story or nothing like that, but I just want to talk about it. I know y'all going to get in the comments and tell me something. I can't wait to read them. But it's your big partner, man, cartoon. I'm out, man. Peace.